Springtime is here and we love the warmer temperatures that come with it. But the other thing that comes along with it is our lives get a little bit busier. So much that you see the dirty dishes in the kitchen. And quite frankly, it's nice to have some shortcuts and help in the kitchen. We definitely eat out just a little bit more this time of year, but I do not want to keep rolling through the drive-thru and picking up takeout. That is a budget buster for sure. So my task for today, I'm headed to the store to pick up some things to have on hand so that we can have some easy and quick meals. Hi, my name's Laura, and I invite you to make yourself at home while I make some plans to avoid the drive-thru line so much and minimize the takeout train. I am here at my local Sam's Club. I know convenience items can be a bit pricey. Buying them in bulk at a place like this can really help on the budget. I have a few things in mind that I want to get to stock my freezer for meals in the upcoming days. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Okay, I'm gonna grab a pack of these buns for some sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Can you put them in my cart?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we love these chicken bites. They are really close to what you can get at Chick-fil-A, so I'm gonna grab some of these. And while I'm here at the frozen chicken, I'm gonna grab a bag of these mesquite grilled chicken fillets. So this is a pretty good price on some frozen pizzas that they have here. I think I'm gonna pass for today. I can get those slightly cheaper when my Kroger has a digital special. Okay, this is one that we really like for something different. We get some chicken fried rice. And right next to it are the egg rolls. So we'll get a box of those to have. And now just across the aisle, I'm gonna go grab some broccoli. This will go perfectly with the fried rice and egg rolls. To go with our chicken bites, we'll grab a big bag of waffle fries. And since convenience food doesn't have to be all about junk, we're gonna grab one of these sweet kale salad kits for a quick, easy, somewhat healthier option. Here is my entire haul for $71.96. Let's take it home and see what we put together for quick and easy meals. So today for lunch, it was very tempting to go to a restaurant, but we have chicken and waffle fries. So we're gonna have our Chick-fil-A dupe for lunch today. Now, I'm gonna level with you that the serving sizes, this container, this bag, it says it has 16 servings of chicken. That is not 16 servings for our family. And same for the waffle fries, 21 servings per bag. So I'm going to calculate this out as actually about 9 servings of the chicken and 10 servings of the fries. I've kind of pulled it out and gauged how much we would normally eat. And I'm going to calculate that at a realistic price and give you the final numbers. But that's going to be our lunch today in just a few minutes. So I was able to put everything on one big sheet tray and get it in my oven. And now we have a quick, convenient lunch. I'm going to get this plated up and give you the cost breakdown. Okay, lunch is all plated up. We all have our nuggets and fries, pretty equivalent amounts to what we would have if we had bought this at Chick-fil-A if we were sitting down to eat there. We've even got a few leftover packets of sauces from Chick-fil-A and other places. So we'll each get our choice of that, and we're gonna enjoy our lunch. If our family were to go to Chick-fil-A and order this exact same food, 2 adult 8-count combos and 1 5-count kids meal, we would spend $27.41. Now, breaking it down at home, I can tell you, including some cushion for drinks at home, we spent $6.42. That's a savings of almost $21, $20.99 to be exact. Now, will we still go to Chick-fil-A? Yeah, we will. But does this motivate me to keep my freezer stocked with things like this so that I have options? You better believe it. Okay, convenience meal from Sam's tonight. We're gonna have grilled chicken sandwiches on these buns, and I'm gonna mix up this salad kit. And here is dinner. It was about 5 minutes of prep to mix the salad and get the chicken cooking, and about 20 minutes of cook time. So there you have it. Much like the grilled chicken sandwich and the kale salad at Chick-fil-A. And this chicken breast, as you see, is ginormous. So I'm actually going to cut that sandwich into not equal halves, but I'm going to cut that and split it with my 5-year-old. And she's going to get her own grilled chicken sandwich. If we were to go to Chick-fil-A and get a grilled chicken sandwich combo with the kale crunch salad as our side, plus a drink, my husband and I would spend $25.22. And in reality, we'd probably spend more because our daughter would not eat that food while we're at Chick-fil-A. We'd have to get a kid's meal in addition. I've not even factored that in, to be honest. But when we're at home, she will. As I mentioned, I'll take the bigger piece of chicken and cut part of that off and give her a small sandwich, and I'll dish her up a small side salad, and she will eat that at home. At home, our cost was $7.31, and that's factoring in a little extra for drinks as well. So the total savings on this meal versus a restaurant, $17.91. Tonight, we're gonna have our at-home version of Panda Express. I'll start by getting my egg rolls into the air fryer. This is the longest part of the process. They take about 15 minutes. And while those are in the air fryer, I'm gonna get a large skillet with some oil in it heating up. And once the oil is hot, I'll get 3 bags of my chicken fried rice into the pan. I do need to stir this a few times just to ensure that it doesn't stick to the pan, but that's all there is to this. And while the rice is cooking, I will get broccoli into the microwave. I take 1 pack of the frozen broccoli and I nuke it for about 5 minutes. And once it's finished, everything else is ready and I plate it up. And there's dinner. If we were to go pick up takeout at Panda Express, which is probably what we're more likely to do as opposed to eating in the restaurant, but if we were to pick up this exact meal at Panda, we would spend $25.40, and we would share that with our daughter, and so we would split 2 adult meals at home. I'm not factoring in any money for drinks because we would probably bring that home and have our own drinks anyway. Apples to apples, let's just compare the food cost. This food at home cost us $9.25. That brings the savings for this meal in at $16.15. These 3 meals that I shared with you, I do so because they are realistic meals, both in our house or if we were eating out. There are places we would choose to eat and purchase these same items. This is not just a setup for a video, this is reality, and quite frankly, it's good reality for me to look at these numbers and see just what the savings is if I do it at home. It's very eye-opening to me. If we add up the total from all 3 restaurants, if we ate the meals in the restaurant, it would be over $78, $78.03 to be exact. And bear in mind, that doesn't even cover the extra kids meal I probably would have ordered when my husband and I had the grilled chicken meal. The total savings for cooking these meals at home, $55.05. Wow. And remember that restaurant total, $78 and change? Do you remember what I spent at Sam's Club when I picked everything up? $71.96. I spent less on all of that food than the 3 meals in the restaurant. And then obviously I still have a lot of food left for future convenience meals here at home, which is a real win in my book. Listen, the restaurants are there. We will still be customers. We are not ditching the restaurant scene altogether. But it does make me think differently about it.
And perhaps it makes you think a little differently. And maybe these meals give you some ideas of things that you can do at home. You know, being budget friendly doesn't always mean the exact same thing in every scenario. We are going to eat food like this, and there are times that we need something quick and easy. And in that case, this is budget friendly. It's not nearly as inexpensive as a meal that I could cook from scratch here at home. Absolutely. And we probably get healthier meals that way. But let's be real, that's not every meal all the time. And so today I just want to share a little slice of reality with you and hope you get some ideas from it. I would love to hear your ideas. What are convenience foods that you like to keep on hand when you have one of those nights where you're on the go or you're just busy at home and need something simple and easy? I really appreciate your time today, and maybe we can help each other out while we're on this journey together. I hope you're having a good day.